Previously in Let's Play Mega Man X5. Alright everyone, I just wanted to show the interaction between X and Dr. Light, basically after X gets the capsule, and he's the first one to, get anything. Really, for the most part, it's pretty much the same dialogue, minus the whole Dr. Light and Zero talking thing. But other than that, I mean, it really does prove that Dr. Light has an AI system in him and whatnot. Also, a side note, I just want to let you know that because I only wasted 5 hours with X, and because he's a lower rank, because your rank has a thing to this game to increase the level of Maverick, X will not be getting whatever part that you get from here. I mean, he will get a health up or energy up if you choose it, but yeah, he will not get like either shock buffer or hyper dash, that's what it's called. He will not be getting either one of those. But it doesn't matter. Shock buffer only helps because it reduces damage and knockback. But he has his fourth armor to help him with that. So I wouldn't go anywhere without armor. I mean, you could play as normal X, but I wouldn't go anywhere without armor. It's a lot better to have fourth armor. That's why I think it's very important for that. Anyways, guys, I wanted to make a note of that. But here, this is X getting the armor, and that's about it. Anyways, let's continue on. And now for the continuation. Salutations everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X5. And yeah, after beating the first Maverick, you get this cutscene. Who's this guy? What's going on here? Yeah, I've never seen him before either. Who is this guy? Well, geez. What do you want from us? What mission? What's going on? Huh? Well, yeah, Zero and X are here, and don't call us Mister. I mean, well, then again, I guess, I don't know. Huh? Okay, who are you? Dynamo! That's right, guys, this is Dynamo, and for some odd reason, it's his mission to, well, do stuff to us. I don't know why. And yeah, I agree with Cygnus, not Sigma, Cygnus, that he is arrogant. But anyways, guys, yeah, as you can see here, this is my X profile, and this is the fourth armor. As you can see, it has two, equipment slots, and X has 4. If you play as, fourth armor stuff, oh yeah, you can see the little part down there with the Enigma shot. But anyways, guys, the next guy we're going after here, in my opinion, had the best name ever, which they changed to, well, obviously this name here, Tidal Whale, but I honestly thought he had the best name ever, Duff McWhalen. I am not kidding you. I love that name, Duff McWhalen. Out of all the Maverick names they could have changed, they changed this one to Duff McWhalen. That had to be the best Maverick name, best Guns N' Roses reference. I love that name, Duff McWhalen. I'm sorry, that is absolutely awesome. But if this stage seems somewhat familiar, I mean, listen to the music. If that doesn't sound familiar, well, it's from Mega Man X2. That's right, it's from Mega Man X2. It's from Bubble Crab. That's right, Bubble Crab. And yeah, that thing right there that's chasing us, well, it's kind of the same thing as what was in Bubble Crab stage. It was a giant fish-like submarine thing, and yeah, it's chasing after us. As you can see there, I blew off the guns off of that thing, and I'm not sure if they intended for those things to be regenerated or whatever the case is, but those guns are gone, and the only thing we have to worry about is like a cannon on the inside of its mouth, and you can kind of see it poking out a little bit anytime it's about to fire, like you saw right there. If you notice closely with his mouth, if it's about to fire its cannon, it'll poke out just a tad bit. Let's see here. Right there. Yeah. If you noticed, it was slightly poking out, so that's how you know it's about to fire, so. But anyways, yeah, we got a bunch of enemies in the way and whatnot. We're kind of on an auto-scroller. This stage is long just because of, yeah, it's an auto-scroller, and that's the problem. A lot of people don't like the stage, and the stupid thing about the stage is you have to go through this twice. And I'm not sitting there saying you have to go through it twice, like right now, but eventually we're going to have to go back through this stage again later on, because, well, to get the armor piece, you're gonna need Tidal Whale's, weapon, or, in this case, I like to call him by their original name, Duff McWhalen's, weapon, in order to, basically get the capsule piece out of this. And it just, in my opinion, is annoying because this is an auto-scroller and you gotta go through this every single time. And we don't have the time to really necessarily, waste around here. We just have to continue going forward and whatnot. So, as you can see here, this mini-boss here, not too hard. Not too hard there. Yet. You heard me. Yet. We're going to see more of this thing pretty much going on. And in fact, we're seeing it right now. Where we dealt with the front part of it, now we're dealing with the back part of it. Where apparently it has, I guess we're shooting its cannons or whatever. I don't even know what to say. I guess we're shooting like some rocket thing it has on the back part of it. And yeah, it's quite annoying. And because we can't shoot through platforms anymore, yeah, I have to basically time my shots perfectly so I don't hit a platform on the way down trying to... Yeah, it's just ridiculous. This is crazy. But don't worry, once we get down below here, it's an actual boss fight. We can actually destroy these things once and for all. It's just a matter of us getting down. Come on, get down, get down, get down. Yeah, that's the thing. This stage just takes forever. But the first thing I like to do is I like to be up here and try to deal with the upper part here. If you're playing as Zero, you might want to deal with the lower part first rather than the upper part. But because I'm X, I can just charge up the X-Buster and just, yeah, destroy the upper part way before I can destroy the lower part. And yeah, now that I just got the lower part to deal with, I can just constantly keep shooting, well, a fully charged X-Buster and just deal with that thing. It's no big deal. We already disposed of it. Go up here, and somehow we're in some kind of sunken ship. Yeah, I don't know how we're in a sunken ship and whatnot, but we're in a sunken ship. And the heart container is in here, but we can't get that heart container until we get, well, other weapons. So that's another reason why we gotta go there. Yeah, it's through that thing there. You have to use a certain type of weapon to crush through that. So yeah, we're gonna have to go back through this auto-scrolling stage in order to get the capsule piece and the heart piece. It's kind of annoying. And the capsule piece, yeah, right there. You have to shoot something under and hit that little thing down there to get the capsule piece. And that thing that you shoot under there is from this guy, Duff McWhalen. But now that we've dealt with the front part of the ship and the back part, we now have the upper part of the ship to deal with. And yeah, we have these guns, and it's, quite annoying. Alright, got rid of those guys. Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the butt to deal with this. You got these rocks that you gotta be careful of, because they can do a lot of damage to you. I think they can instantly kill you. I'm not entirely sure, but you don't want to get crushed under the rocks trying to, deal with these guns and whatnot. It's ridiculous as it is. Alright, got rid of that gun. But yeah, as you can see, the guns just keep reappearing, and yeah, it's... if you don't deal with them, they're going to constantly keep shooting at you like this, and with the enemies up ahead and whatnot, it's kind of ridiculous to keep pushing forward. And then you got platforms you gotta jump on, like this one I'm on. Oh, jeez, I didn't see that enemy coming. That's the problem with extreme mode. There are certain enemies that just appear out of nowhere. It's just ridiculous. Alright, we're almost dealing with the boss here. And... Alright, here's the mid-boss. And what you want to do, that little blue thing right there that I'm hidden above the second gun, yeah, you hit that. Once you destroy it, it removes the shield off the thing over there. And yeah, that exposes its weakness, so then you hit that. And yeah, that's pretty much all you gotta do. The problem is you got all these guns down below that you gotta deal with, plus those enemies that keep appearing on the one side. And it can be quite the nuisance to deal with all this. But for the most part, just try to deal with it as best you can. As you can see, I'm going through it not too hardly and whatnot. You can destroy the guns, but again, they keep coming back, and it's a real pain in the butt, so... But there you go, after you destroy it, quick, cling to the wall, because, yeah, it'll start sinking down, and if you're not quick enough to get on the wall, yeah, you'll fall and you'll instantly die. But give me a few moments, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back, and yeah, I just wanted to take a quick break there because, well, I still have more stuff I want to record right there, and I can only record so much footage at a time. So, here's Duff McWhalen coming up right here, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep calling him Duff McWhalen because that is pretty much the most awesome name I've ever heard of. Duff McWhalen. Anyways, yeah, I know his name is Tidal Whale, but I like his original name, Duff McWhalen. I can't say it enough. Duff McWhalen. Heck, I might change my gamer tag to Duff McWhalen. Why not? It's awesome. No, I'm not. I'm just going to keep it the Great Luth. Anyways, guys, yeah, we're finally dealing with Duff McWhalen here, and he likes to shoot ice blocks at you and try to push you along, try to create a maze, but if you have his weakness, it just crushes all the ice anyways, and it's not really much of a problem. The hard part with him is when you get to about half his health, and you can see the spikes that are right behind him. Basically, he's going to switch sides, as you can see right here. If you're not quick enough to deal with him, he's going to shoot ice blocks at you that are going to push you into those spikes, and those are instant death. But as you can see, I instantly killed him before he had a chance to do all that. It's not too hard to do that. So there you go, guys. And yeah, that was Duff McWhalen right there. All right. And yeah, what do we get for defeating him? Well, we got a weapon that basically glides along the bottom of the floor to hit enemies. And if you shoot it in the air, it just shoots downward. It's kind of like Jet Stingray's weapon. Now here, depending on what you make there, depends on what kind of part that you can get, or what kind of equipment you can get. I chose the health up because it gives you super recover, and I highly recommend that with both 0 and X, because, well, heck, anytime you get a health up, it recovers more health, and it can be very useful when you're going through stages and whatnot. But anyways, after defeating the second Maverick, we get Dynamo, who's attacking us. And yeah, we have to deal with him. So, yeah, let's see what Dynamo wants. Alright. And yeah, for some odd reason, they give us a little boss intro here, despite the fact that this is not a stage, it's just a boss fight. Alright, Dynamo, what's going on? And yeah, you can see the Enigma there in the back. Alright. Yeah, I'm X. What's going on? Really? You're just trying to disrupt us? Well, in one sense, you're doing a good job. Fight to the death? Really? Well, despite the fact that he says this is a fight to the death, basically, he's gonna run off after we do so much damage to him anyways. I mean, we do have to drain his health, but he will run off. But for the most part, if you're playing as X, he has this, like, little, like, saber thing he tries to use, and he tries to fling it at you, and it's easy to basically jump over and whatnot. It's kind of a joke of a fight because, well, this is just the first fight with him. We're gonna fight him later. And, what can I say besides, this is an easy fight. If you're playing as 0, though, he's gonna have a different technique that he's gonna use. Basically, what he does, when you're playing as 0, is he'll jump up in the air and shoot downward, and he'll have like, some kind of a buster that'll split after he jumps up and shoots. What you want to do then is just basically jump over the try to slide, avoid getting shot downward on, and then just jump over the shot that's split over, and then hit Dynamo. It's a little bit easier, in my opinion, with 0 to deal with this guy because you do so much damage to him. I guess he's just weak to sabers. But there you go, guys. That was Dynamo, and it wasn't really that hard. Alrighty. Yo, yeah, of course we're strong. We defeated Sigma, like, 4 times now? Well, 5, technically, at the beginning of this game, so. And there he goes. He runs off. But that was Dynamo, guys. Not much to him. Did we get anything for this? Well, at this moment, if you got anything from Grizzly Slash's stage, you would get it right now, like the shock buffer and whatnot. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. This was fun to make. Until the next episode, guys, you guys take care. I'll see you all on the next one.